running back and a big-time offensive line, that could be a lot of trouble this week.
Yeah, recipe
A lot of trouble.
But we're capable if we play.
Yeah. Let's get to the good doctor, Dr. Sabah. Hello, Doc. How are you?
Doctor.
We got the doc and the doc.
Hey guys, I'm catch my breath and I'm on my elliptical bike.
You are always living the healthy life, Doc.
Hey, trying to, if the minute you don't pay attention, then things get ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, trust me.
Got attention to detail.
Trust me, I know.
All right, Doc, I love you, but I completely disagree about pulling Howell out. When Joe Gibbs went 0-5, did you say let's put the assistant coach in? Did you do that?
Well, I'm sure it was thought about.
It's the season.
Yeah, no, it was thought about.
Yep.
Yeah, you do that for coaches?
Yeah, we were 0-5 with a coach in his first year.
Right.
And at that time, it was tough. But it has no relevance to what we're talking about with this guy, a coach and a quarterback. Coach and a quarterback, no, it don't.
It does, because quarterbacks are like babies. Just because they spit up on you, don't throw them in the trash.
No,
but Doc's point is you have Jacoby Brissett. You have Jake Fromm on the practice squad. You have Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
You don't have a second head. Even though Jack Del Rio's been a head coach, and Eric Bieniemy wants to be a head coach, and everybody wants to crown him as a head coach, you don't have a second head coach.
You don't go hire him as a coach.
Well,
they've been there, done that. We know
were
what
talking
he
over
is.
each other. Hang on, slow down. What
I'm saying is you want a Brissett to come in. But Rich Kotite is out there, too, as a coach.
No,
that don't mean anything.
Right, I understand that, Doc. But here's the thing.
Policy.
I don't want to speak for Doc, but you're saying, well, it's the same thing.
It's not.
By Doc saying that he would have pulled Sam Howell on Sunday for various reasons, right?
No,
it's not the same thing as firing Joe Gibbs at 0-5 or even Marty Schottenheimer at 0-5.
Sabah knows better than that.
It's the same thing, because what happens is now the locker room has lost confidence, and that quarterback has lost confidence. You need to say we are all in until you aren't. You never, ever show that the armor is cracking. If this guy, Rivera, didn't bench Carson Wentz after he was 1-4, and had taken an injury, and then he had the nerve to put him back in when we actually went in a playoff race, there's no way in heck he should bench Sam Howell.
It's not benching him. But Sabah, you got to be accurate. If you're going to challenge me, at least be on point. I didn't say pull him. I said take him out of a game, like baseball, not lose his position. You're explaining that. You can do it to anybody, Sabah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you can do it to anybody that's not established himself. You talking to him about him like he's Joe Namath. He hadn't proven yet that he's capable of starting in this league and winning. But you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to be wrong. You have the right to be wrong.
I mean, here's the thing. Matt Eberflus didn't bench.
But these are apples and oranges, though.
Matt Eberflus didn't pull out Justin Fields the other night when he got his bell rung, concussion, or he looked like he took a hard hit to the head, and they're down 40-0 and he let him go and take a beating.
But that's
right?
an injury,
I know. But when these guys then get injured, you can't say, well, I mean, again, you want to keep them in. Hey, you're running the risk of a lot of criticism and more injury.
You got to argue apples from apples, not apples and oranges.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that. Now, second point.
No, I took it. You didn't get no. Hold it, doctor. You didn't give me anything.
Yes, sir.
I took it. You didn't give me anything.
Okay, you took it. Now,
okay. All right.
Here we go. In the first game at Virginia Tech, where everybody was watching, that's where his stock dropped. He had a horrible game.
Yep.
Sacked multiple times.
9 times.
And basically looked bad, right?
Yep.
What did he do the rest of the year? He came back. So I think he's going to come back. This is just to an extra degree because it was NFL, not, college.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how he bounced back. That, to me, is more important than anything that happened on Sunday. My canine of the game, I'm giving it to Kendall Fuller. He's the only one that got an interception. My third point is our defense is very, very disappointing to me. We don't do anything to help the rest of our team out. When we throw an interception, we let the other team come down and score. When we, they were on the 1 yard line. We went for it on the 4th down. We didn't get it. They immediately got out of there, no problem. Hurts throws an interception, and they have it on the 1 yard line. And what does his team give him? A safety. So Jalen Hurts' interception ends up plus 2 points, not a -7. And every time Antonio Gibson fumbles, I'm telling you, y'all got to look it up. Every time, have we ever not given up a touchdown? It's always been a touchdown. Like, why do we have to compound mistakes on mistakes? If our defense is our strength, then be our strength. And when I see Chase Young, and y'all say he wasn't loafing, well, when I saw him film, if he doesn't make the tackle, He is running slower than me, and I'm 5'5" on a very good day, okay, when I fudge on my papers, okay? And I know I can run faster than him. So if that's his fastest, that's not good enough because I saw it on tape.
Oh, true that. No, you're speaking gospel there. And again, when I saw it, I know exactly what she's talking about on that particular play. And
that's the one where he gets pushed out of the gap, right?
But film don't lie.
Right.
Yeah, it was on people. Whenever in any time, and this guy is a hustler.
Yeah.
He's not a slacker.
Chase.
That was yeah. Chase is he plays with a high level.
But there are times
he had a bad moment.
There are times where he does not, and I've seen it in camp. Yeah. I've seen it in Cleveland.
Yeah. No, you're not making
I saw it the other day, where especially against the run when he gets kind of pushed out.
Yeah.
Or
and he stays out.
But then the sack in Denver against Russell Wilson, the full sack.
Yeah.
His first sack. I mean, like a bulldog. Getting after that.
Like a wild animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he shows you what he's capable of.
It's up and down. Yeah. It's just not consistent.
Well, some great athletes hold talent hostage.
Yeah.
See, and he's got to release it at all times. And he's capable of it. Now the question is, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, I mean,
I love Sabah because don't ever be afraid to be you.
Dr. Sabah, she may not always have the most conventional opinion in theory, but she is passionate, she is loyal, and she fights for her guys. And she didn't even mention Heineke in that spot, so that's good.
I know it.
How about that? Although if you watch a little Desmond Ritter, Heineke might be playing against the Commanders in Week 6. I'll tell you that much. All right, time for a quick trending alert.